Hey everybody, Code9001 here. Welcome back to Epic Mickey's Paint Path. Last time we got a lot done, and in this episode, hopefully we can get to a new area. You can paint some of those. I personally like waiting for ones that were already painted, like this, for instance. There's actually something down there which I will show off right now. You just ride this all the way down, come down here, and you can get some more e-tickets. Isn't that nice? We'll jump over here, and let's break some more of this, and let's go over here. I guess a good way to tell what can be broken and what can't be is if it has like some kind of a shine to it, if it's not like a chest or anything, it possibly can be broken by a spin attack. Like here, it shined, so it can be broken. And pretty soon we're going to have a little bit of an interaction right here. Shuts behind us. Wait, that's not supposed to seal. What's there's an emergency? Is this a trap? It's a trap! I'm sorry, I had to. It is a trap! Someone shut the door, and now a splatter has leaked in here. Gee, you think I haven't figured that out? I mean, I know this game is like rated E for everyone, and like the way the rating system is, it's like they expect a 6-year-old to be able to beat this. And I befriended a splatter, which is what I did, and as you can see, he attacked a fellow splatter, which I'm going to friend right now. And they're gonna run away. Hey, you! Yeah, damn fast texting. Yeah, if you help this guy out earlier, he will open this for you, so this is kind of why you want to paint the ears if you're going through the paint path. Actually, I think, I know I mentioned in the last video it didn't really matter, but I think it kind of does in this case. So, yeah, paint path. Always do a lot of it. Yeah, because, yeah, I think you don't get that if you do go through the thinner path, because this will remain locked. Extra contact, the tunnels. I mean, that's pretty nice. And we saw Oswald through the door. Come back here, you little bastard! Checking, and another cutscene. Oh, there's more of these guys. Lovely. Broken down theme park. Lovely. Just what I always wanted. Oh, man. It looks like Gremlin Tim is trapped in the ticket booth I blocked. Gee, I haven't noticed, but I didn't know the guy's name. I just knew there was someone trapped in there, apparently. How do you get trapped in a ticket booth? Alright, I guess I will deal with these creatures. I will friend them. Sometimes going through the paint path. Because friendship is fun. Not really. Well, it depends on the people, though. Okay, there's the rest of them. Oh, some of them. Yeah. With the paint, and thinner, you don't have to, like, be sure it's always full all the time. Hey, look at this. If you friend them, you get this little extra cutscene. It's like, Mickey may have gone easy on you, but I won't. Alright, so, quest update. Yeah, sometimes, like, you don't complete quests instantly. Okay, so this is the instance of the Guardians. The way the Guardians work, if you hold it upright, they'll show you where to go, which that costs 1. To use them in battle, you flick the nunchuck, and one of the Guardians will race to the nearest opponent, which actually helps quite a bit on, like, bigger enemies, which we'll get into another time, when we come up to that point. But for now, yeah, this is pretty much how it's done. And the way you attract them, like I said before, paint some thinner, like they work each hand in hand. However, though, you can't have both. If you use paint, get a Guardian up, and then use thinner, for example, the thinner will actually drain the blue bar that I have here. So if I use thinner at any point now, it will actually drain it, and I will use Guardian unless I use more paint in the process. So actually what I'm going to do is thin this out and show you. Yeah. And, I guess it doesn't disappear. Huh. Oh, what I was trying to explain before I got interrupted by the cutscene, do not worry so much about the paint and thinner being out unless you're on like a boss enemy, because it will automatically refill to about that point. As much as the pointer circle length is, that's how much will refill up to the first line, basically. And I'm kind of getting lost here, because I'm busy commentating while I play. I'm sorry, guys, to give you a little false directional here. So don't do what I just did there and go that way. What you're supposed to do, I believe, if I can... Wait, maybe I was... Yeah, I think I was supposed to go this way. I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. Let's talk to Tim first, actually. Yeah, let's talk to him. Yeah, this is what you're supposed to do, is talk to him as soon as you're done with the blocks. I was kind of explaining things and giving you guys an official guide to this, basically, through a Let's Play, so I'm sorry about the minute and a half that I spent just strolling around doing nothing. But that's okay, because I got out what I needed to talk about. And so now we can go over this way after we talk to the guy. You can tell it's been a while since I've done this section. Yeah, if you're kind of lost, you can talk to him over here. I forgot that he already updates your quest. He gives you a hint of where to look for, which he said he's pretty sure it's in the spinning cup with the red stripe. That's like these painted cups. Right over there is the cup we're going to go for. If I can get there. Yes, see, here's where the wrench is. And let's go over to the elephant ride and give Tim the wrench. So let's talk to him again. And so now he will fix the elephant ride. And in case you're just tuning in, guys, like I said before, I'm going through the paint path first, then the thinner path. So I'm doing all the nice goody two-shoes stuff first, because that's how you're going to get most of the items and collectibles, by the way. So now we got to make our way up there, so we can work with the a new mechanic, which I will explain once we get up there. He's going to appear by the teacups, which is the next thing we're going to have to fix. So what you want to do is jump up to this element, and jump over here, and then jump over to here onto this tent. Look at that. Look how easy that was. I'm going to break these just because I can. It's recommended that you paint the bridge if you're not really good at jumping, but I personally don't. What you want to do here, you see there's an extra content back down there, but we're not going to get that just yet. So what we're going to do, actually, is play with these gears. To start these gears up and move them, it's based on a very old video game antic where you have to like adjust it so that I've already screwed up there, where you have to be able to stop the gear so you can get it as a platform. Do not want to jump down there. Now let's get our refills. And let's jump up this bridge. Let's get some more refills here. Let's get some tickets. And let's go in here, because we saw where we had to go, and get interrupted by a cutscene yet again. And as you can see, it basically expects you to thin it out, so it did that for you in the cutscene, because you clearly saw that I jumped in here without thinning anything out. So, a lot of these obstacles are not really that much of an obstacle unless it's your very first time playing and you kind of think you have to do it, which is completely understandable. What you want to do is paint these, patch these pipes up again. Yeah, like as you saw there, the first one you want to do here first, and then jump up here to do that second one. Now, what you want to do here, this is another make or break kind of decision with the paint or thinner path. Since I'm following the paint path, you want to fill these pumps up with paint. And there's actually legitimate reasons why you want to do this. Even if you're doing the thinner path, you can fill it up with paint just so you can get a special collectible. But during the thinner path, I will show all the alternatives to it that doesn't really help you that much to these earlier levels, and more or less kind of screw you over out of collectibles. But for the time being, since I'm following the painter path, I'm showing you what you're supposed to do and what you can also do in the thinner path, even though you don't have to. As you can see, by doing the pump there, I got another spirit. And I know there's a way up there. Not exactly sure how. I'm going into first person. Yeah, because in that chest over there, right there, is a gold ticket, which I've explained before is worth 100 e-tickets. Let's talk to you again, see if there's anything else. No, you're just kind of useless. So, without further ado, let's go this way and into the room that just opened because we followed the paint path and get this extra content, or this collectible. Yeah, bronze pen. Yeah, bronze pen. I guess I'll explain this now while I'm thinking of it. There is a total of 105 pins, I believe. Let me just check that. Yeah, 105 pins. And there's 36 film reels. Keep in mind, though, like I said before, you do have to play this game at least twice on the same file to get everything. But the majority of the stuff you're going to collect is through the paint path, which is why I'm doing that first. So there are specifics for the pins and film reels based on the path you take. So let's just get some more e-tickets. And let's go for that extra content now, which I'm going to thin out that wall and hurry and get off that boat. And now, let's go, very slowly like, to the next area. I guess because, I mean, this isn't actual real time though, so you do have to wait this long before you can really do anything on this boat ride. I guess it's a good time to tell like a little bit of a story, I guess. I know a lot of Let's Players do that. I mean, when I got this game, I was really excited, but at the same time, I kind of didn't really expect this to be really as good, because for one, it was a Disney game, and for my history of Disney games, I'm really just disappointed with how the end results are. But this one actually surprised me. It really turned out to be really good. Oh crap. Battery's running short, so I'm sorry guys, I have to cut this now. So in the next part, we will explore more with these boats. See you guys then, and goodbye.